Today, I'll be testing different chokeholds to see if I can escape in under 8.9 seconds.
It bit me.
In a street fight, chokeholds happen fast. If you don't escape quickly, it's lights out. Because I'm having my assistant do this full speed and not hold back anything, I can literally pass out if I don't escape in under 8.9 seconds. The question is, can I break free before time runs out? Let's check this out. I'm gonna have Don spin the wheel. I'm not gonna know which one it's gonna land on. Whatever it lands on, he's gonna slap it on me. I need to escape it before I pass out. Let's see what happens. Don slaps this on, and from the side, I slap him right in the groin right here. I reach around, I'm reaching for the eyes. Now, obviously I'm going on the forehead right here to protect his eyes, but I would be doing it right here. This leg goes right behind him, so when I rake up and stand up and twist, he's gonna fall right back just like this. Boom, that's what I want. I can follow up with a smash to the face, whatever I need to do. That's how we defend against that particular choke. All right, Don, next one. That one really caught me by surprise. Holy cow. All right, which one was that one? It's a north-south, obviously. North-south choke, right? Okay, good. So north-south choke. I'm down on the ground. Don gets a north-south position.
One arm goes across the choke, the other goes at the back of my neck to kind of brace the choke, and all I'm doing is taking my hand and going right for the eyes. Even if he hit his face there, I can still get there and still gouge the eyes.
As I do that, I push off, I stand up, I get the hell out of the situation. That's the focus. A lot of different variations here. Don did it from a standing position, which is great. This is a very, very common attack right here. Don comes in here.
All I do is I pluck in here. When we pluck, I'm not looking for a joint manipulation.
I just want to use my arm as a big, huge hook and rip down. Then as you see, I went for a nice little side bursting elbow right there, here, and then I followed up with the headbutt right there. Devastating combination, because when you hit them in the chest right there, their face is gonna come forward, and guess what this is gonna meet right there? My head coming in forward for the headbutt. So let's look at this one more time. As we're caught, we're elbowing, boom, and we're headbutting right there. That's how we deal with this move. All right, next choke, Don. A lot of different ways to deal with the rear naked choke. Please understand, the faster we deal with this, the better off we are. If you let this set in, even for a second or two, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. This person's gonna lock in their arms, and you're gonna start running out of not only blood supply, but also oxygen supply. Don's gonna come through here. I need to do that double hand pluck right here as quickly as possible. I don't want him to lock the hands right here. So as he comes in, if you notice, I got this, and I got my arms in really, really quickly. I drop down, this is my elbow, right to the stomach right there. Then if you notice, I came right around, hook this arm in. Now this arm is taken away, he can't use it for defense. I came right through here with some knees to the face. I pushed over, made out safe the other way.
It bit me. Oh man. All right, so we got to check. I'm sorry about that, but that's part of the fence. We got some teeth marks. Here, turn this way. Look at that right there.
All right, so here's how we work it. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, no.
This is all about training, right?
That's right.
All right, so this is how we do this. Don's behind me. Notice what he did was, and I'm just assuming this is the mounted guillotine. Yeah, it's a mounted guillotine, obviously. So Don pushed me, and as I turned around, he pushed me again. But now when he got on a mount,
A lot of people are going to start
Hauling out their punches. He gets me in the guillotine. Okay, this is open right here. What you don't want to do is arbitrarily bite the person. It's just going to piss them off. I'm holding on as hard as possible and then biting. That causes him to panic. He'll do anything to get off of me right here. As I'm biting, this is the place I'm going to roll. I can't roll this way, so as I'm biting, I have the knee up, he can't move. All right, we force a roll.
Well, as he rolls, then I go ahead and I get off. I love that one right there. No one suspects that, but it's a perfect defense for this move.
That worked, man. That worked. So that was how's the guillotine, right? A guillotine. All right. So you came over. You threw a guillotine on me right here.
All we did here with my right hand, I just go right up the crotch through his knees like this, okay?
Now, I like to come through and sweep. The great thing is that drove him up so much here, he started to trip over himself, so the sweep was quite easy. So as he goes now,
This goes here.
and I went in just for the sweep, and then I made out the other way. That's the defense to the standing guillotine. Now for these choke defenses, we're focusing for the street, not for the ring. And you have to understand that there are different factors that really play into your fences and how successful you are in these choke defenses. The first one is your opponent. Now listen, a bigger, stronger opponent is going to be much more of a challenge than, let's say, somebody who is smaller than you, weaker than you, and even not as good as you. The second factor is the start time. If I can start my defense immediately, you're gonna find out that my success for defending is gonna go way up. On the other hand, if the person slaps in a particular chokehold and holds it in for 2 or 3 seconds, and then I start, well, my defense is delayed, and therefore my success rate is gonna go down. The third factor is the environment. Is this chokehold being done on me standing on up or on the ground? Is it in the light? Is it in the dark? All these are different kinds of factors that are gonna play into my success rate. So please understand that where and how is gonna affect my ability to respond. The fourth factor that I wanna draw your attention to is your own expertise. If you go ahead and you just watch this video and just check out what the defense is, and just by watching it thinking that you're gonna be able to pull this off in a real life altercation, I got bad news for you. Repping out and getting in several reps in each of these defenses is going to massively increase your chances of successfully surviving a dangerous situation. If you want more information about how to increase your ground fighting knowledge and expertise, please check out the description below for some of my great ground fighting programs.